Hi there, welcome back to another episode of biology, and today of course we're looking at dentition. This tutorial is brought to you by the O3 Schools JAMB CBT practice application. It is for students who want to pass their exam at once. Okay, let's say you are writing JAMB before and this time you have made your decision to pass your exam at once, then you should choose O3 Schools JAMB CBT practice app. Okay, if this is your first time of writing and you want to pass your exam at once, then of course still choose O3 Schools JAMB CBT practice application. All right, now let us see a question from the app as it relates to dentition. All right, then we'll come back to talk about the application. Okay, this is a 1994 biology question, number 14. It says the dental formula I 3/3, C 1/1, PM 4/4, M 2/3 is that of A. A says goat, B says rabbit, C says man, D say dog. Okay, so we'll come back to this question and many more questions on this application at the end of the class, because at O3 Schools we believe in giving you value first. Let us teach you so that answering question will be the least of your problem in this life. All right, so please stay to the end of the class and download the application. As you can see, it has wonderful features. All the past questions that you need for your JAMB exam for all the subjects are on that application. What's more is that there's a wonderful feature called the classroom feature that has lecture notes that have been structured according to the JAMB syllabus. Likewise, the question search feature, just like the way we search for this question, we just went to the application, went to question search, then click on biology, and then search dentition. Question under dentition came out. Okay, it's that easy. So after studying a particular topic, you can answer question under the topic using the question search feature. Then of course there's the mock challenge that will conduct for all students that are writing JAMB for this year. Okay, all students come together on the application to compete with each other every Saturday to win amazing prizes, get used to JAMB past questions, get used to JAMB likely exam question, as well as familiarize themselves with how JAMB set their question. And also they will be seeing their score, their mock score released every Saturday after the exam. Thereby, you will not be afraid when they say JAMB has released result, because it's something you already used to, and success is something that you are used to already. So please download the application and activate it. Activation is not up to the price of rice and chicken in a good restaurant as me and you are talking. Some of you will say it's still expensive, it's too much, okay? Because you do not know the pains and the stress that it takes for an application to be made. Application of such in fact, let me not talk about it. Okay, so let us go to dentition. Dentition, what is dentition? All right, and then we say that dentition is the study of teeth patterns. The study of teeth patterns. Okay, and their functions. Okay, the study of teeth patterns and their function is what we call dentition. Okay, that is the study of teeth patterns and their functions. That is what we call dentition. Okay, we have another definition on the board. We say is the development of teeth can be defined as the development of teeth, okay, and their arrangement in the mouth. Okay, the development of teeth, how teeth develops, the progress, okay, from maybe from a baby mammal up to an adult mammal. All right, so the development of teeth, okay, and their arrangement, they are arranged in the mouth. That is what they call dentition. That's what we call dentition. So we say dentition can be defined as the development of teeth and their arrangement in the mouth. We say it deals with the characteristic arrangement, the kind of teeth, okay, and the number of teeth in a given species. Okay, so if we have a given species, all right, and then we want to talk about the dentition of that species, what we should be looking for is the characteristic arrangement. How are the teeth, okay, arranged, okay, in the mouth of that species? The kind, what kind of teeth do we have in this particular species, and what is the number of teeth in the mouth of that particular species? So that's why we say it deals with the characteristics, arrangement, the kind and number of teeth in a given species. All right, so please take note of that. Now, before we go to the types of what dentition that we have, it is important that you like this video. All right, please, as you are watching now, just click on the like button, and of course, liking this video will make other students who are not aware of what you are doing here to join us to learn. So please ensure you click on the like button and ensure you share to others. Do not be stingy to yourself. All right, only you cannot just pass. Please share the video lessons to your friends, to your loved one, to your class group. Let everybody learn and succeed. All right, so now there are two kinds or two types of dentition. Two types of dentition. All right, two types of dentition. The first one is homodont dentition. Okay, the first one is what? Homodont dentition. Homodont. Homodont dentition. Okay, this dentition consists of teeth that are all of the same type. Okay, so species that have what exhibit homodont dentition, they have what they consist of all their teeth are of the same type. Okay, all their teeth are of the same type. For homodont dentition, we say it consists of teeth that are all of the same type. Okay, and we find this homodont dentition in what? Invertebrates like fishes, okay, like amphibians. Okay, like reptiles, in reptiles. Okay, we find what homodont dentition in what? In fishes, in amphibians, in what? In reptiles, in vertebrates. All right, so it consists of what? Of teeth that are all of what? Of the same what type. That is homodont dentition. Now we'll talk about what? Heterodont dentition, the second type of dentition that we have. The second type of dentition called heterodont dentition consists of teeth. This species that have what? There is a bit heterodont dentition that have teeth that are of what? Different what types. Okay, example of this species are what? Are mammals. Okay, are mammals. Like what? You that are watching this video right now, all right, like humans. Okay, so this is what now heterodont dentition. It consists of teeth that are of different type. Homodont, the same. All the teeth, all of the same type. Okay, heterodont, okay, different what type. Okay, so it consists of teeth that are of different types. That is what heterodont dentition. Example is what usually found in what? This type of dentition is usually found in what? In mammals. Okay, so now before I talk about the types of teeth that we have, okay, it is necessary to know also that, let's say, for example, if I ask you now a question, how many teeth does the human have? Okay, how many teeth does the human have? It will not even take you 3 seconds or 5 seconds. That is, if you have the knowledge before, let's say from your primary school or from your secondary school, you will rush and say a human being has what? 32 teeth. That will be your first response. Okay, that will be your first response. Why you are correct? Okay, it is very important to know that that human beings are, especially what mammals and humans, they are usually what we call dipodions. Okay, humans and other mammals, they are what? They are dipodions. Okay, dipodions. Dipodiont means that what? That they have two sets of what? Of teeth. It means that what? Humans, okay, have what? Two sets of what? Of teeth. And the two sets of teeth that humans have are one, the first one is what? Is what we call the deciduous teeth. Okay, then we now have the second one that will say that they are what? The permanent what? Teeth. All right, so humans have two sets of teeth, which are the deciduous teeth and the permanent teeth. Okay, they are what? Two types of dentition: homodont dentition and heterodont dentition. Humans have 4 types of teeth, which are the what? The incisors, the canines, the premolars, and the molars. We'll talk about them in a bit. I'm just trying to make you understand. All right, so we have 2 types of dentition. Okay, we have 2 sets of teeth. Humans have 2 sets of teeth. Then, of course, we now have 4 types of teeth, so that you do not confuse them. You now say, hey, a set of teeth, types of dentition. Don't confuse them in any way. All right. So humans have 2 sets of teeth. Humans and other mammals, they have 2 sets of teeth. The first one is the deciduous teeth. The second one is the permanent teeth. So when a baby months after a baby is being given birth to, you see that the baby starts developing a set of teeth. Abi? So that is the teeth, the one we call the milk teeth. All right, the ones we call the milk teeth. Milk teeth. We call it the milk teeth. So some people call it the temporal teeth. Temporal teeth. Some people say it's the primary teeth. Okay? Some people call it the initial teeth. Okay? All right? So these are all the names for what? For what? The initial teeth that comes out from a baby's mouth. All right? So this milk teeth, this temporal teeth, this primary teeth, this initial teeth that comes out, they are usually what? 20 in number. They are 20 in number. So this deciduous teeth, okay, is this milk teeth and this what other the same meaning of teeth we have been calling. So these are the first set of what of teeth, all right, that we see in a baby, okay, and it takes a baby of around 2 to 3 years, okay, must have developed what this first set of teeth that we call what the milk teeth, okay, or the temporal teeth, or the primary teeth, or the initial teeth, or the deciduous what teeth, okay, they are all one and the same, all right. So now, after some years, okay, you see that what after this 2 to 3, after this 2 to 3 years, this milk teeth will begin to fall out, okay, or then begin to break, maybe even without playing itself, they will break, okay. So they will start changing teeth. The baby will start changing teeth when the baby is around 5 years or 6 years to 6 years upwards. The baby will now start developing the permanent teeth. So okay, that is now the second set of teeth that humans have. All right, the first set is called the deciduous teeth. The second one is called the permanent teeth. All right, so when baby is around 2 to 3 years, this deciduous teeth comes out. Okay, it fully develops. That's 20 milk teeth. The milk teeth they are 20 in number. Okay, but the permanent teeth, they are 32 in number. All right, so please take note of that. So when they say how many teeth do humans have, okay, you will not be rushed to say is 32. All right, you say that we have 2 sets of teeth. The milk teeth, okay, which are 20 in number, they will now have the permanent teeth that are 32 in number. Okay, so if they say for an infant, then you should be talking about 20 teeth for a baby. Okay, 20 set of teeth. Okay, but for an adult, talk about 32 teeth. Okay, that is that for that. So take note of that. Now, having known this, it's also necessary, it's also important to know that there are 4 types of teeth, all right? And these 4 types of teeth, they are the incisors, the canines, the premolars, and the molars, all right? The incisors, the canines, the premolars, and the molar, those are the 4 types of teeth that we find in mammals, okay? So now let us see the use of each of these teeth. The use of each of these teeth. Okay, so now this incisors, the one you are seeing at the front here, it's called the incisors. All right, the incisors is for tearing food. Okay, for tearing. You want to tear? You want to cut something? You want to cut meat? Okay, you want to cut something? You want to tear something? You use the incisors. So that's why we say the incisors is for cutting. Number 1, incisors. Okay, the incisors are the ones at the front here. Okay, at the front, these ones you are seeing. All right, and of course they are very, very useful for cutting and biting food. To cut, to bite. All right, so they are used for cutting and biting food particles. Okay, so that is the incisors, that is the function of the incisor. That is for cutting, to cut something, to bite. Okay, so you have been using it, whether you like it or not, you have been using it to cut or to bite. But okay, maybe you will not know that they are called incisors. All right, so the function of the incisors is to cut and to bite food particles. Then after this, we now have the next type of teeth, which is the canines. Number 2, the canines. Okay, these canines, they are the sharpest. They are the sharpest among the types of teeth that we have. The sharpest. They are the sharpest among the types of teeth that we have. Okay, apart from being the sharpest, they also call the cuspids. The cuspids. Okay, or they also call the eye teeth. They are called the eye teeth. They are called the cuspids. They are also called the eye teeth. Please take note of these other names. All right. And of course, what the function is for ripping. They are used for ripping or tearing food particles. Okay, they are used to what? To rip or tear what? Food what? Particles. All right, that will take us to the third one. Okay, after the incisors, the canines, we now go to the what? To the premolars. Okay, so the premolars. Okay, this one they also called the biscupids. Okay, and what is the function of what? Of this what? Premolars. They are used for chewing and grinding what? Food. To chew and to grind. They are used for what? For chewing and grinding food. Okay, so that is what? The premolars. All right, then after the premolars, we now have what? The molars, which are the last type of what? Of teeth. The molars, they are the ones inside. Okay, those molars, number 4, molars, they are also used for what? For chewing and grinding what? Food. All right, same thing as what? As the premolars. So these are the 4 types of teeth that we have. Number 1, the incisors, which are used for cutting and biting food particles. The canines, which are used for ripping and tearing food particles. The premolars, called the biscupids, which are used for chewing and grinding food. And the molars, used for what? For chewing and grinding what? Food. All right. So these are the 4 types of teeth that we have. All right. Now, having known this, okay, to now take us to a very, very important part of what? This what topic, which is what now? The dental or formula. Okay, so how are these teeth what? Arranged? Okay, what are the kinds of teeth? All right, it's the dental formula that shows us what? How the teeth what? Are arranged in what? In mammals. All right, and the kinds of teeth that are what? Present. Okay, so let us quickly see, because these questions are come out in your exam very well. You have to pay attention to it. So let us quickly look at the dental formula for what? For a human being. Okay, like you, dental formula for what? For humans. Dental formula for humans. We'll do for humans. We'll do for dogs. We'll do for rabbit. Okay, we'll do for black rat. All right, and then what will be done with the class. So number 1, let us see the humans dental formula for humans. Okay, so the dental formula for humans, please do not cram it, just understand it. All right, it's not much. So if you want to find it, develop the dental formula for human, this is what to do. All right, just like you divide your mouth into 2 like this, you cut it into 2 like this. So you now have this part, you now have this part. Okay, so now we're taking from here to here. We have the upper jaw and the upper jaw and what? And the lower jaw. Okay, that is the maxilla and what? And the mandible. Okay, so now we are taking what? The upper jaw and what? And the lower jaw. So if you count, if you divide your teeth, if you divide your teeth into 2, you first of all see 2 incisors. Okay, then after the 2 incisors, you now see what? The next one you see is what? Is your canine, 1 canine. Then you now see what? Your premolars. Then you now see what? The molars. Okay, that is why the dental formula for what? For humans, dental formula for humans is written like this: 2 into, now have what? Your incisors, which is I. I stand for what? For your incisors. You now say 2 over what? Over 2. Then the next one after incisors is what? Is canine. You now say what? 1 over 1. Then the next one is what? Is premolar. Okay, you now have what? That is what? PM or P. Okay, premolar, you can use P or PM. Then after the 2, 1, then now have 2 over 2. Then now have what? Your molars, which is what? 3 over what? Over 3. Okay, so this is the dental formula for what? For a human. All right, this means that as you divided your mouth into 2 like this now, okay, you now see 2 incisors. From the upper one, you see two incisors up, 2 incisors what? Down. Okay, then you now see 1 canine up, 1 canine down. You see 2 premolars up, 2 premolars down. Then you now see what? 3 molars up, 3 molars down. Okay, then it's one side we consider. That means there are 8 teeth. If you divide your teeth into 2 like this, your mouth into 2 like this, okay, 8 are in the upper jaw going this way, 8 are in the lower jaw going this way. This way also 8 going this way, 8 going this way. So that's why we're saying 2 into. It's only one side, one section where what we're considering. Okay, so now to now find the full, to now know the total number of teeth. Okay, this what? That's why I now put these 2 outside. What to do is what? To now add these figures. If you add 2 plus 1, or let me just say 2 plus 2 for the incisors, 2 plus 2, then plus 1 plus 1, then plus 2 plus 2, then plus 3 plus 3. All right, what are we going to have? I'm going to have what? 16. All right, so I'm going to have 2 into 16, which is equal to what? 32. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4 plus 1, 5. 5 plus 1, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 3 is what? Is 16. So this is the dental formula for what? For a human being. 2, 1, 2, 3. 2, 1, 2, 3. Very easy as ABC. Okay? So please ensure what you know that. So let us now see the dental formula. Let's say, for example, for a dog. Dental formula for a dog. This is for human. Let's see dental formula for a dog. For a dog. This will be dog now. So now, for a dog, the dental formula for a dog, dental formula, we'll see the formula, then we'll analyze it, okay? So dental formula for a dog is given like this. It's equal to what? You're going to have your 2 also into, then you're going to have 3 over what? 3 for incisors. Then the next one is what? The canine. Then canine, you have 1 over 1. Then the next one is what? Is your premolar. Your premolar, your PM, you have 4 over 4. Okay. Then the last one is what? Is your molar. Then I'm going to have what? Your molar, which is what? 2 over 3. All right. So this is the dental formula for a what? For a dog. Okay. 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3. Okay. So I think you can just use that one to easily to easily remember. Okay, 3, 1, 4, 2 at the top, 3, 1, 4, 3 below. Okay, so if you know the value for pi, 22 over 7. Okay, 3.142 you get. All right, so you can use it to easily remember the dental formula for a dog. Okay, 3142 over 3143. Just know that coming down is what? Is 3 at the end here. All right, so this has become very easy. Now the incisors, they are what? 3 up, 3 down. Then the canines, 1 up, 1 down. Premolars, 4 up, 4 down. The molars, 2 up. Okay, 3 what? Down. All right. This is what? The dental formula for a dog. For a dog. So if you want to calculate the total number of teeth for what? For this dog. Okay, I'm going to have what? 2 into what now? 3 plus 3. Then plus 1 plus 1. Plus 4 plus 4. Then plus 2 plus what? 3. You add. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 1, 7. 7 plus 1, 8. 8 plus 4, 12. 12 plus 4, 16. 16 plus 2, 18. 18 plus 3 is what? 21. I'm going to have 2 into 21, which is what? 42 what? Teeth. Okay, this means that that a dog has 42 teeth. A dog has what? 42 teeth. That's why they will kind. So you have heard people insult people, see as a point for 42 teeth like dog. Okay, I've heard people. I'm not teaching you how to insult. Okay, sure, but at least from experience, you see that that's why they insult people like that. Okay, but a human has 32. The 9 is 42. The one for dog to be insulting the human being. All right, so please don't do that and do not try this at home. Okay, so that is that for that. So the human has what? 42. Sorry, the dog has what? 42 what? Teeth. All right, that is for the dog. Then now let us go to the next species. Let us talk about what? The rabbits. The rabbits. Now, for the rabbits, okay, the dental formula for the rabbits, dental formula for the what? For the rabbit is simple. Is what? Obviously 2 into, if I say rabbit before, you see 2 long teeth. Come on, 2 long teeth like this. All right, that is the rabbit. So after the rabbit, it does not even have what? Canine. After the incisors, those 2 long teeth that it has, okay, it does not even have what? Canine. All right, there's a large gap between what? The incisors, okay, and the molars. All right, that's why it's called what? Diastema. That gap is called diastema. Okay, let us first of all see the dental formula for the rabbit. So for incisors, that is I is what? 2 over what? 1. All right, 2 over 1. That is what? For the incisors. Then for the canines is what? 0 over what? 0. Okay, this means that what? It does not have what? Canine. That is why that what? Gap is exactly what there. That gap teeth is exactly what there. All right. Then your premolars, which is your PM, is what? Sorry, is 3 over what? 2. Then of course the last one, which is what? Your molar M, is what? 3 over what? 3. Okay. So this is what? This is the rabbit is an herbivore. Okay, it's an herbivore. It eats what? Leaves. Okay, the leaves of plants. It's an herbivore. Okay, so it has what? No canine. It does not have what? Canine. Take note of all of that. Very, very important. So the rabbit does not have what? Canine. It lacks canine. That is why there's a large gap. There's a gap between what? The incisors and the what and the premolars. As you can see, there's a gap here because no canine at all. That gap is what we call the diastema. This is the dental formula for the rabbit. So to find the total number of teeth in a rabbit, obviously you say 2 into 2 plus 1, then plus 0 plus 0. There's no need to over add the 0 and the 0 because there's nothing there. Then plus what? 3 plus 2. Then plus what? 3 plus 3. 2 plus 1 is what? 3. 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3, 11. 11 plus 3 is 14. Okay? Making what? Total of 28 what? Teeth. Okay? For the what? For the rabbit. So this is the dental formula for the what? For the rabbit. Now, let's talk about the black rat. Okay? The black rat. Now, dental formula for the black rat. For the black rat. Let us see. For the black rat. Dental formula for, you know, there are some rats that are very, very black. Okay? This is a species of rat called the black rat. Okay, dental formula. Dental formula is what? It's equals to 2 into, for the incisors, we have 1 over 1. Okay, for the canines, we have 0 over 0. For the what? Premolars, we have what? 0 over what? 0. Then for the molars, we have 3 over 3. This is the dental formula for the what? For the black rat. 1003 over 1003. Okay, so do not find the total number of teeth for the black rat. Let's make this class a little faster. We want to have 2 into 1 plus 1, then plus what? 3 plus what? 3. Okay, this will be what? 2 into what now? 1 plus 1, 2, plus 3, 5, plus 3, 8. That will be what? 16 teeth. I think that is clear. Now, let us see for the horse. For the horse. Okay, for the horse. Dental formula for the horse. For horse. For horse is what? Is 3143 over 3143. Okay, so that means that what? I'm going to have 2 into, for incisors, 3 over what? 3. Okay, then what? I'm going to have your canine, then have 1 over 1. Then you have what? Your premolars, 3143, 4 over 4. Then you have a molar, which is what? 3 over 3. Okay, so this is the dental formula for a horse. Let us see the total number of teeth that a horse has. You can settle down to what? To do this on your own. All right, I'm going to have 2 into 3 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1, then plus 4 plus 4, then plus 3 plus 3. All right, so I'm going to have 2 into 3 plus 3, 6, 7, 8, 12, 16, 19, 22. Okay, that's what? A total of what? 44 what? Teeth. Okay, for the what? For the horse. All right, so now let us now see the last one. Cow. The normal meat that you eat every time. Okay, how many teeth does it have? What is the dental formula for a cow? A cow is also what? An herbivore. Okay, it eats what? Grasses. It eats what? Plants. All right, so the dental formula is what? 2 into, for incisors, we have 0 over what? 3. Then for what? For canines, it has what? 0 over what? 1. Then for premolars, we have 3 over 3. Then for molars, we have what? 3 over what? 3. All right. This is the dental formula for a cow. All right. As you can see, on the upper jaw, it does not have what? Any what? Incisors. But on the lower jaw, it has what? 3. Okay. On the mandible, there are 3 what? The upper jaw is called what? The maxilla. Okay. What the lower jaw is called what? The mandible. Okay, please take note of that. So on the upper jaw, it does not have what? Any incisors. Okay, on the maxilla, no incisors, but what? There are 3 what? Mandible. Okay, on the mandible, sorry, there are 3 incisors. Then for the canine, on the maxilla, there's no what? Any canine, but on the mandible, there's 1. Okay, so like that. Now let us calculate the total number of teeth in a cow. So that 2 into 0 plus 3, I'm going to have 3 plus 1 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. Calculate. 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 3, 7. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. 13 plus 3 is what? Is 16. 16 times 2 is what? 22. Okay? 22 what? 32, sorry. 32. 16 times 2 is what? 32. You see how people easily make mistakes? Even me, I'm not above mistakes. Okay? So please ensure you want to calm down when you are doing work calculation. So now I've got to have 16 times 2, which is what? 32. All right? That is what the dental formula for what? For a cow. Dental formula for a cow. Now, I didn't tell you, I want to talk about the dog. I didn't tell you something very, very important. There's something very, very important that we call the carnassial teeth. The carnassial teeth in a dog. The carnassial teeth is a modified teeth in a dog that is used for flesh eating. It is used for flesh eating. The carnassial teeth, okay, in a dog. Now, in the upper jaw, okay, in the upper jaw of a dog, if you take you take one molar in the upper jaw of a dog, and then if you take one premolar in the upper jaw of a dog, and then the molar of the lower jaw of the dog, they are modified. Look at it. Let me show you. Let me just show you this. Let me show you the dental formula of dog again, and then we used to explain this carnassial teeth. So for a dog, we said we have 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 3. Okay, that means now this one is the premolar. Then this one is the molar. All right. So you take one teeth from this premolar from the dog, and then this molars. Okay, one from the premolar, one from the molars. 2 of them together, okay, is what forms this carnassial teeth. All right. So from a dog, you take one premolar, then I take the molars together with the molars. One premolar together with the molars is what form the carnassial teeth. It uses that teeth for flesh eating, to eat flesh. All right, please take note of that. So the carnassial teeth is very, very, very important. In fact, it's in your past question. You will encounter it. Okay, so the first, the last upper premolar and the first lower molar, the last upper premolar, okay, and then the first lower molar is what forms the carnassial teeth. Okay, it first forms the carnassial teeth in a dog that it uses for flesh eating. Okay, so we have done a lot about dentition. We have seen the types of dentition we have, that is homodont dentition and heterodont dentition. Then we have seen the types of teeth we have: incisors, canines, premolars, and molars. We have seen the types of teeth that we have: deciduous teeth and the set of teeth, deciduous teeth and permanent teeth. Okay, and of course we have done a great deal as it pertains to dental formula. So please ensure you go over the class again if you do not understand any part before you join us in this question session. So let us go to the O3 School JAMB app now, answer questions from the app, and we are done with this class. So now let us see the first question, the 1994 question number 14. It says the dental formula I 3/3, C1/1, PM 4/4, M 2/3, okay, is that of a what? Correct answer there is is dog. D, dog. Okay, that's the dental formula for a dog. Okay, so we have seen it before, so there's no need to talk about that again. Now, 2024 number 26. Another question. They say, which mammalian tooth is structurally adapted for tearing flesh? Which mammalian tooth is structurally adapted for tearing flesh? Okay, we have seen the 4 types of teeth, and then we'll also talk about their function. Or which one is used for tearing flesh? A says molar, B says incisors, C says canine, D says premolar. Okay, correct answer there is canine. All right, for tearing flesh. That is now canine. Now let us see 2002 number 23. They say the carnassial teeth of a carnivorous animal consists of, I told you is the last upper premolar and the first lower molar. Okay, so let us see the options. A says last upper premolar and the first lower molar. Very correct. B says last upper molar and the last lower molar. Option A is very correct. It's shown on the board. There's no need to talk about the other options. So let us go to the next question. 2022 number 25. It says diastema can be found in the following animals except A says diastema is usually found in herbivores. Okay, A says sheep, B says rabbit, C says dog, D says cow. Okay, correct answer is option C. Okay, correct. So the correct answer there is option C. Okay, they say except diastema can be found in the following animals except, okay, dog does not have diastema. All right, sheep does, because sheep is an herbivore, rabbit is an herbivore, cow is an herbivore. They are all herbivores and they have diastema. Now, 2023, number 15 says, which of the following is the correct definition of dentition in biology? A says the study of dental diseases. B says the process of teeth development in humans. C says the arrangement and type of teeth in an organism. D says the extraction of teeth for dental treatment. Correct answer there is option what? C, arrangement. Talk about arrangement and what? The types of teeth that is present in an organism. 2022, number 15 says, organisms that have teeth of different shapes, sizes, and functions. That is what heterodont or dentition. Abi, different type of teeth, okay? Different shapes, different sizes, okay? And different functions. That is heterodont or dentition. That is very correct. Option A is very correct. 2021, number 29 say, the dentition of a herbivore is distinct from that of other animals due to the presence of A, say, diastema, B, say, cups or molar teeth, C, says canines, D, say, ridges or molar teeth. Correct answer is what? Diastema. Herbivores have diastema, others do not. All right, so there are other many questions on this application. Make sure you download the O3 School JAMB app, activate it, and start preparing for exam immediately. You do not have time. Time is not something you have the luxury of. So please download the app, activate it, start now. My name is Master T. I'm the Grand Commander of this army. I'll see you in the next class. Thank you for watching.